Welcome to Which Yes, the mini episode.
I'm Alicia Herder.
And I'm Terra Keck.
Hi.
Hi. We're doing this little tiny thing for you because Alicia and I have a lot of holiday things going on. I'm traveling.
I'm not traveling, but the moment the new year starts, I'm going to a wedding. So
Yeah.
that's busy.
Pretty cute.
Pretty cute.
So,
My dress is banging.
it is, right? It looks so good.
It's going to be great.
It's a new year. It's 2019. Well, it's not 2019 when we're recording this. By the time you listen, it'll be 2019. So, Alicia, I have to ask what literally everyone will be asking me at my Christmas. What is your New Year's resolution? Or, as my sister says, your New Year's affirmation.
My New Year's affirmation?
Yeah, what are you affirming for yourself in 2019?
I am affirming just getting out there. Just getting out there more.
Yeah.
I feel like the last few years, I've been able to say no a lot more, which is something like I'm really proud of because there was definitely one year in my life where I was like, I'm going to say yes to everything. And then you're like completely overwhelmed and it's not a great feeling, although you are doing a lot and you're meeting a lot of people. And so I learned finally how to start saying no to things. And I think this year I'm going to try to figure out where's the balance between the two.
Yeah.
To still do enough that you're out there, you're doing things that you're not necessarily comfortable with. One of my more specific goals is when I can raise up the funds, I would love to take a class on stand-up comedy because it scares me so much.
And you're so funny, though.
But I'm so funny.
And you're a great performer.
So I think it would be interesting to try. And I think I need to let myself try things and allow myself to fail if I'm actually not good at it. Instead of being like, no, that's too scary. I'm just not going to try it.
Yeah.
So just be brave and be more out there.
That's awesome. I love that.
Thank you. What's your 2019 New Year's resolutions, affirmations?
So every year, I usually have two. And since 2013, my New Year's resolution has been to practice listening.
Mm-hmm.
There's the difference between listening and hearing someone.
Yeah.
And really listening and taking in information and not just waiting to speak next. However, this year, my New Year's resolution is to practice vocalizing my needs and giving my ideas and opinions. Because I think in a lot of ways, I have throughout my life allowed myself to step back and live in a supporting role.
Yeah.
And I'm so afraid of rejection and failure, right? I think that's a pretty common thing is that I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I'm gonna give my idea and it's not taken, because then that means I'm a less person and trash and I should just, go live under a rock. Instead, I'm gonna practice being okay with that feeling, I guess, of vulnerability and giving my opinions. Yeah, working on vocalizing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily talking over others, but being okay.
Letting yourself be heard.
Yeah, let myself be heard. I listen a lot.
A lot.
Well, y'all should listen to me. I'm a podcaster.
Bum, 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 bum. I like that. I think that's good.
Thanks. Also, I'm going to get fit as fuck. My ass is going to be so big and tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kim K, what's up?
It's what's
How you
going on.
doing?
Leg day every day. No.
We have gym memberships now, which I think is great.
Yeah. I got really mad. Can I tell my reason I got my gym membership story?
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I know it. Do I know it?
you might know it. I don't know.
Okay.
So I had a friend that has tickets to SNL and goes to SNL sometimes. And Jason Momoa was at the time hosting SNL. That this person was oh man, Jason Momoa's here. And I was oh my God, my husband.
That's fair.
And I was I'm gonna fuck Jason Momoa.
Yeah, why not? Although he's happily married with 2 kids, but
Then that's what they said. And then I got really genuinely angry.
Because you're not happily married with 2 kids?
To Jason Momoa. Or that someone told me no, basically. And that you can't have Jason Momoa. And so what I did is I got a gym membership.
Good.
And so I could get a nice ass. So Jason Momoa.
You can't be a homewrecker because you don't have that ass. Is that what this guy was saying? Because I'm going to fight him.
I hope you fight him.
You can be a homewrecker regardless.
Right.
That's on your conscience.
But also, I do need the abs to be able to,
perform on a man of Jason Momoa's.
No, to physically fight his wife.
Oh. Yeah, she seems scrappy.
No, she would kill me.
Beautiful.
She would go for my
scrappy.
eyes.
Yeah.
She would just with her nails dig into my eyes and eat them like plums.
She might be able to Medusa you from afar. So I don't even know if abs would matter at that point.
I don't really want Jason Momoa. I was just angry that someone told me
I like the idea of
couldn't.
Jason Momoa though.
Yeah, I want him to be my friend.
Yeah, he seems fun.
But he's funny. Anyway.
He'd be fun at the gym.
So we're going to get fit and we're going to work on ourselves as we do every year. 2019, welcome to perfection.
Welcome to perfection. No, wow, no high stakes or anything. Shit.
Okay, but there's a lot going on at the beginning of this year astrologically. I've been listening to Ghost of a Podcast. This is not an ad. I just genuinely love Jessica Lanyato's astrological work, and I love her Instagram. She also does astrological work for The Hood Witch. So I was going to put that out there. But she said some really cool stuff that was going to happen starting into 2019. And it looks good, Ma.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we did that tarot reading in Salem, and it looks real bad for us.
I know, and we're going to do it over again today because I'm just so tired of living in fear.
Okay, good.
Okay, so here's what's up. By the time you're listening to this, Jupiter has already entered Sagittarius. It entered Sagittarius at the end of 2018. And Jupiter only changes, moves from sign to sign about once a year.
Okay.
So Jupiter governs truth, and it's often considered a lucky planet, which, according to Ghost of a Podcast, it is. But it's also sort of not an inflammatory isn't the right word, but the idea is that Jupiter, whatever is existing within the universe and within your world, it's going to expand. And so if you have a lot going on in your life that's super negative, those negative aspects are going to become more dramatic and more apparent. And that all of the good that's going on in your life is also going to become more dramatic and more apparent. If you think about the way that Jupiter bloats and is such a large gaseous planet, any of those things that are happening in your life are going to magnify. And also that Jupiter in Sagittarius, this is a big time for communication. So those are some of the things that I gathered from Ghost of a Podcast. Thank you, Jessica. And also on January 4th, Mercury is going to enter Capricorn.
Okay, this isn't Mercury in retrograde. So what is Mercury entering Capricorn?
So
because anything with Mercury freaks me out now.
It does?
It does. I'm
it's
so
terrifying.
On edge.
So Mercury is the planet that deals with your day-to-day expression.
Okay.
And it's how you communicate and how you express yourself. So when it's in retrograde, we talk about all those bad things that happen, and miscommunication is a big one. So Mercury in Capricorn, if you think about Capricorns, I love Capricorns. My dad is a Capricorn. Basically, the idea is that Mercury in Capricorn is gonna be sobering and practical. Capricorns are about business. They're extremely organized. They're not hyper emotional, even though they do experience intense emotions. They keep it under not lock and key, but they know how to manage themselves.
That sounds nice.
The next couple weeks, you should hopefully find it easier to concentrate on whatever you're expanding in your Jupiter life. You should be able to hopefully really hone in and be able to sort through the parts of your life that are essential and relevant. But also, you do need to be a little bit careful in the rigidity of your thought patterns. Don't forget to retain a sense of warmth. This is the time to get shit done, color coordinate your schedule. You're going to be able to really hone in and hyper focus on what's going on and what needs to be done.
I like that.
Venus is also at the beginning of the year is going to also enter Sagittarius. So what's up? Venus is that lovely, sexy planet. I'm in love with it. And the love and energy of Venus paired with the confidence and playful fire sign of Sagittarius is going to invite all of us to step into the light and explore the brighter sides of our life and our love.
Okay.
So hearts are going to come out of hiding while Venus moves through Sagittarius. The happy and free energy of Sagittarius turns Venus up a few notches, encouraging us to live life to the fullest. This is the time to socialize, to try new things, it's the beginning of the year, and to really look for love in different places. Maybe really question the places that you're looking for love and be willing and open to try new things this January.
Aw, that's sweet. Just to bag one right before Valentine's Day.
Right?
Kapow!
Mine, buy me the chocolate.
Got it.
I love roses.
I do love roses.
So I thought it would be fun, also for a Minisode, if we just did a quick tarot reading.
I'm ready.
For the beginning of the year. So this is my tarot deck. It's super cute. I know you can't see it because this is an audio medium, but I'm holding it.
Maybe we can post it on the Instagram. A few pictures.
We should.
It's really cute.
It's called Laughing Eye, Weeping Eye. It was a found tarot deck that was given to me by my witchy friend Linda. And all of the images are really simplified. It's really nice. So how I generally do when I pull tarot is that I shuffle them and I think about my question and I really ruminate and meditate. And then I spread them out in a line. And then as I'm thinking about what I would really like to decipher from my reading, I pick cards based off of what jumps out to me, which seems kind of silly because they all have the same back. I've been reading tarot since I was 10 years old. I do genuinely feel a weird heat and light from certain cards, which may just be psychosis, but we'll see.
We will see.
So this is our question. What do we need to think about as we better ourselves and move forward. I do sort of almost like a cross spread, which I've been using as a way to suss out the different forks in the road of my life. So it starts with the top card, a middle card with a card on either side of it, which represents those two paths or those two choices or options or obstacles, and then a bottom card. So my top card is the Four of Wands reversed. So this is where we are right now. So I don't know the cards as intimately as I wish I could. I've been reading them for a long time, but
this is a lot of cards.
This is so many cards, guys. This
cards,
is more.
yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh cannot even read these fucking cards. So I generally use biddytarot.com, and also they have really cute illustrations, which I love. Yay. The Four of Wands reversed can indicate that you are celebrating the achievement of a personal goal. For example, reaching your goal weight. That's awful. I hate that. You do not feel compelled to celebrate this goal with others, instead of preferring to create your own personal reward for the hard work you have put in. The Four of Wands can also indicate that you are achieving a level of inner harmony, feeling secure and stable within yourself. If you have doubted yourself in the past or struggled with self-acceptance, the appearance of this card is a welcome sign that you have found a place in greater balance within yourself. You are clear about who you are and why you are here. Okay. So that's sort of where we are right now. We're feeling good about maybe our decisions and what we've done, and feeling maybe more as we've turned 27, maybe a little bit more confident in who we are and know who we are. Then there's this Queen of Wands, which is my center card. And the queens, pages, knights, and kings generally represent a person, or they can represent you. The Queen of Wands reminds you that you are confident, courageous, and determined. I like this. This is such a supportive spread.
Good.
You are here to see through your creative visions and life purpose, even in the face of adversity and challenge. You are also highly self-actualized and self-aware, knowing how to best channel your strength and your weakness so that you can achieve your goals. You are highly opportunistic and optimistic and full of ideas, and you are ready to implement, share, and achieve those goals. Queen of Wands, a big thing, is that it asks you to be bold and courageous.
I like that. Good.
Okay. So on the left-hand side, I have a reverse Three of Wands, which suggests that growth and expansion are available to us, but that we are choosing to kind of play it safe. Maybe that's that confidence that the Queen of Wands is asking of us. We are closing ourselves off to new opportunities and limiting our growth and potential. It suggests that maybe we are attempting to embark on a new journey of personal development, but we have not been able to accomplish the goals that we hoped for. You know, you and I are coming straight out of MFA. We just moved to New York City. We have a lot going on. We're starting new lives. And that the Queen of Wands is asking us to be more, even more courageous and ask more and be bold. And that one of the options that we have is to kind of pussyfoot around like those goals and like those opportunities, because we're fucking tired, and I just got my master's degree.
I'm so tired.
I'm so sleepy.
So sleepy all the time.
I'm so sleepy all the time. I haven't slept well in years.
No.
On the right side, though, is the Star card, which brings renewed hope and faith, and a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe. We are entering a peaceful, loving phase in our lives, filled with calm energy, mental stability, and in-depth understanding of both ourselves and others. This is a time of significant personal growth and development, as you are now ready to achieve the many blessings of the universe. Anything is possible, and magic is flowing around you.
Aww.
This is the one that I want the tattoo of.
Oh, really?
Not this specific design, because this one's like not as cute, but the Star card is the one that I want. And then on my left-hand side, I want the Queen of Swords, because that's my tarot card.
I love
that I get a lot. So then our final card is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So in an inverted position, the Two of Pentacles warns that you are overcommitting and at times struggling to maintain your overloaded schedule or stay on top of your bills. Others may not see it yet, but the stress is getting to you, and you may even catch yourself dropping the ball. Follow this card's lesson and get organized.
I like that. It's bossy.
It is. I like it. You may need to bring more structure to your responsibilities through budgets, to-do lists, forward planning, or a diary, and effective time management. Turn down opportunities that are no longer in alignment with your goals. So it seems like a lot of this is about...
I literally do all those things already.
I know, but maybe do it better, more.
I don't know how I could.
You need a spreadsheet. But yeah, I think it sounds like we're celebrating this new part of our life, and that we could be doing a lot more, and we have these opportunities that are coming to us, and I think that the cards are challenging us to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Break the mold.
Yeah, break the mold and not fall asleep, I guess.
Yeah.
I definitely fell asleep after undergrad for a couple years because I was just so exhausted and depressed.
I did not.
Yeah, well, you didn't have you went straight into graduate school, you fucking nut. Okay, so the last thing I have for you in our mini-sode is a spell, a tiny spell.
A tiny spell.
At the beginning of every year, I often have like all of these wonderful ideas about the sick bod that I'm going to get. And maybe you do too. It's a fairly common, like, in 2019, I'm going to get fucking ripped. So Jason Momoa will finally love me. And so,
or at least look at me.
Just look at me,
Just
Jason.
once.
Follow me on Instagram.
Just like
fucking
a hi.
Witch Yes Instagram.
Just wave to me.
So what I have for you is a spell for athletic success.
Ooh, baby.
I know. So this is a spell to help you establish your new workout routine to get thick.
To get thick, baby. Let's get thick.
To get thick and fuckable.
Thick and fuckable.
So,
damn.
I want to thank Lisa Chamberlain and her Wiccan Book of Herbal Spells this week. I want you to try this spell on the eve of an important event involving physical activity. I do not expect you to do this every night before you work out because you're going to be working out so much.
Can't do it. Don't have time. I'm busy. It's not in the schedule.
It's not in the schedule.
Not in the spreadsheet.
So what you're going to need is 1 bay leaf. You're going to find it in your kitchen probably. 1 red candle, a small heat-proof glass dish, and permanent marker.
Okay.
What I want you to do is you're going to light the red candle and you're going to spend a few moments visualizing a successful outcome to your endeavor. This may mean being the first to cross the finish line. This may mean holding a winner's trophy or just like walking out of the gym feeling energized and refreshed. You're not going to skip leg day. Jessica, it's leg day every day in your heart and in your mind.
Just do everything every day.
Now choose an action word, a verb, that represents the essence of the activity you're partaking in. It could be run, focus, breathe, win. You have one?
Can I just do it?
Just do it. Is that copyrighted?
Does it matter for spells?
Maybe. Can
I
Nike?
mean, it's definitely trademarked, but can I use it as my own mantra?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, Ma. You're a very powerful, terrifying witch.
That's true. Okay. Thank you.
So any word that holds power to you and makes you feel motivated. When you have your word, I want you to use the marker to write it on the bay leaf.
I see why it's one word now.
Just do it. So small.
So small.
Hold the leaf over the candle flame and say the following. For the good of all, with harm to none, my victory is already won. Rhymes. This is a rap. Anyway, again.
I like it.
For the good of all, with harm to none, my victory is already won. Now carefully ignite the leaf and place it in the small glass dish to burn. Inhale the aroma. Bay leaf is fucking aromatic as hell. And visualize yourself calm, focused, energized, ripped as you undertake your athletic activities. Leave the candle to burn out on its own. And then I want you to sprinkle the ashes of the bay leaf onto the earth. And then you're a fucking thick witch. You're a fit witch. It's like a fit bitch, but with Satan.
Yes. Amazing.
Okay.
So when I run my marathon, am I going to win?
I mean, you are always going to be a winner in my heart.
Oh, that's what the spell's saying. That's sneaky. It's a sneaky spell.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I think this has been an awesome mini episode of Witch Yes.
Yeah, this has been so much fun.
We can't wait to see you in 2019. You can catch us at witchyespodcast@gmail.com. Definitely want you to email us and let us know what's going on and how you're doing. If you've done any of the spells, you could take pictures. You could send us some of your spells and what you're interested in. You can also find us at Witch Yes on Instagram. And then it would be really wonderful if maybe you would rate and subscribe us on Apple Pod. Give us 5 stars. Write something nice. Terra's got a nice ass. That'd be nice. Fucking at Jason Momoa, maybe.
She does, though, you guys. She's fine. She's good. She's my best friend. It's fine. She's all good.
And then we have some people to thank real quick.
We want to say thank you to Marcel Pérez for being our producer and our editor and for bringing us into 2019 with this episode. And we want to thank our creative director, Mallory Porter, who's just a bomb-ass lady who's going to have an amazing 2019 herself.
It's true.
It's so true. And we want to thank Kevin MacLeod. We don't know him, but his music's great. And thank you for letting us use your music each week.
Wherever you are, Kevin.
Wherever you are, we hope you're living a grand old life. And that's what she asked, you guys.
Happy Minisode, number 1.
Happy Minisode.
And Happy New Year.
Happy fucking New Year.
Sued.
Soon.
Whoop.